guys will do it along with me, but I will begin it each time, okay? Are we ready?
No, ready. Come on, Joe.
You're so scared.
Stop saying that.
Here we go. Ready? Shoot. All right. 2 out of 3, Jared. Get zoned in. I'll start it. Ready? Oh, what? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Annihilated. Annihilated. All right. Whoa, freeze. Choose right now. Go.
We're gonna go second.
Okay.
That was the quickest. All right, let me talk to my team real quick. All right, second.
We decided the team. We decided earlier.
All right. Then why did you ask me for time, Jared?
Huh?
Why'd you ask me for more time?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just wanted. All right, you guys are second.
Yeah.
Okay, go grab your seats.
That means we're third.
Oh, we're not.
You guys are first. Your leader will begin in a second. You guys get zoned in for a second. Do you have anybody on the live, Joe?
So first we're gonna do the introduction and play, and then we can sit.
5 people.
It's about to go down.
Right now. Wow.
Are you going to acknowledge that I answered your question?
What question?
What?
You
What?
said are there people on the line and that there's 5 people?
There's 5?
Big audience.
So, is there anybody talking on the YouTube? Do you know?
This one.
Yeah, that was
The 5 people.
Hey!
Go green, go white.
Get your team zoned in.
Doubles,
You're stretching.
Yeah. You know the vibe.
What?
You know the vibe. 3-0 and
I know the vibe missed field goal
Alright.
is what I know.
That wasn't me. But
I love sports ball. Hey, it doesn't matter how Matt, in your own
Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting our live video. It's already live on YouTube, but I just decided to go on Instagram as well. Say hello, team.
Howdy. What's up?
Hello.
He missed
Hi.
You come over here.
It's like the-
I was gonna say it's a very.
Where's the rest of your team?
Where did they
They are
go?
taking a breather.
Tell them to return immediately.
That's about it.
Tell them to return immediately, or they're disqualified.
Do that.
There's one. There's one.
Hey, there's 2.
There's 2. All right. Well, good work. Good work. Would you stop what you're doing and?
Oh, really?
No, don't stop that. Just what you're saying and all that. You know?
How about I videotape you videotaping me?
Okay.
Now we move the cameras onto each other's faces.
Okay.
Move it onto my face, homie.
I'm
How's
not
that?
putting that on the live edit.
Look, it's already a part of the live edit right
Part
now.
of the live edit. What are you doing? What are you doing? Joey,
Fine.
what do you mean?
All right.
God, we're gonna kill it.
Saya is our leader. Ladies and gentlemen, let's zone in. I'm going to get it from, you're going to get it from our audience in here because, oh, wait, we got somebody. All right, we're going to try. So
Okay.
go ahead and introduce yourself to the audience and then ask for a suggestion. I'm going to see if I can get it from online.
Okay, we are the team White plus Matt.
Woo!
And we need a suggestion for the play's title.
Okay, online peeps, I need a title for a play. Title for a play that does not exist, please. Title for a play.
10 seconds behind, so we're just going to
Wait for 10 seconds
How about some
here.
local sports team?
We've got, all right, Sup Brian is the title of this play. Sup Brian? Sup Brian is the title of this play, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, Brian?
What's up, Brian?
What's up, Brian guy?
Is that really the title?
That is the title.
She's like, can we get another one?
Let's get a round of applause for Subtitle! Sup Brian! Subtitle.
We don't like that.
Sup, Barbara?
Neil.
Barbara?
Neil. How's your day going today?
Great.
Hey, sorry you guys, I'm late.
Hi, Samantha. How are you doing?
Neil.
Hey, Samantha.
Okay, but before you guys go at it, okay? Just.
Woo! You guys ready for this game tonight or what, man? Let's go!
Brian,
Yeah?
dude, I told you we're gonna rent this space today.
But the game's on in 30 minutes.
Yeah, but this is my office, my makeshift office, so please.
Yeah, we're gonna makeshift it into a watching party. Woo!
I'm with this guy.
See, that's why we're having issues. You're just not taking this relationship seriously. You'd rather watch your sports. You'd rather just not even talk to me, maybe even cook with me or whatever. Do you see this?
Samantha, you know you dated my other brother first before you got to me.
Okay, I have an excuse.
I always feel like I'm second best. But second is the best. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Neil, bro.
Okay,
Brian!
Hey.
Hey, bro, if you gonna watch this game, are you gonna like leave them or like what's the deal? Cause I'm excited.
Man, I love to watch me some pigskin, but I got some stuff to...
Brian, there's sorority girls that just moved in down a few blocks if you want to go invite them.
Yeah, I would love to. You got like their Instagram or something?
They're just like 2 doors down.
Bet. I'm gonna go find it. Is this the blue house?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, bet.
I'm so sorry.
So what are we doing here?
Okay.
I don't want to miss football.
Do we just start talking to each other
Yeah,
now? Is this how it works?
Yeah, just get your fire out and I'll moderate.
Breathe. So it's been a long 5 years.
We found her online, right?
She's one of our best friends. She was at our wedding.
Oh, that's right.
Neil.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how I am at weddings? Like, we like to party. We like to have a good time.
I don't even think he remembers that we said I do.
I do.
Yo, everybody, watch the rest on YouTube.
Hey there. Sorry I'm late to fix your roof. Looks like you've already started.
Yeah, I just couldn't wait because the rain.
Oh, the rain. Oh, yeah. Rains a lot here in Florida.
Hey, do you have a friend that lives here? My friend was talking about you guys. Thought you guys could come watch some football with me.
Yeah, I have a friend.
Yeah? Well, let's go watch some football then. The heck better you got to do. What are you doing over here?
Excuse me, who are you?
Name's Brian, but you could just call me B.
Okay, B. Well, I'm actually getting my roof fixed right now, but maybe later, okay?
Like in 5 minutes later, or?
Yeah, hold on, B.
Sure.
Let me help her out on the roof here. So things when you're fixing roofs, okay? You gotta clean out the gutter first. So you gotta look at the gutter, make sure there's no critters in there, okay? So make sure there's no critters in there.
Sir,
Yeah.
what's your name?
Johnson.
Johnson? Okay. Johnson, is it okay if I leave you with the house? Is the policy okay to leave you with?
That means you coming with me?
Yeah.
So, wait, before you do that, can you
Huh?
like, do you have like a lot of jewelry? Do you have like a lot of stuff in your house?
What?
Do you have a dog? You have a dog in your house?
No.
Okay. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll fix your roof by the time you get back, and I'll just pay myself when I'm done.
You know what? I'm just gonna pay him. Let's go watch some football. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just.
Hey, Rick.
Oh, hey there.
Are they out of here?
think so.
All right, I'm gonna go.
This weird guy came by. He said he wants to watch some football, so she just left.
So they're gonna be occupied. I'm gonna check the bathrooms and see if they have any jewelry, maybe a missing ring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's clear this place out.
Apparently they have no dog, so
Perfect.
you can just throw away your little dog spray.
All right, let's see this.
Oh yeah. Let me get down here.
Ooh, the Rolex. Okay.
She got their Rolex?
Mm-hmm. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Nice jewelry. How did you meet these people?
I just met him on the internet. I always do. Oh, this is a fine piece of. This is a nice little gym right here.
All right. Do you know how long they're going to be gone?
Oh, they didn't say.
All right. Well,
They didn't say. I should have asked. Hey, hey,
Rick.
hey! You're back. Hey, the roof's done.
I've never seen you before.
Oh, I was just fixing your roof. It was Oh wait, you're not the. Okay, yeah, you went to go play football.
Why? Where's my sister?
hanging with her boyfriend or something.
Oh yeah, some guy.
Hi, I'm Rick.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Rick. I'm Tony.
Hi guys.
I'm Rick.
We were called to fix the roof.
Yeah, we had a roof problem.
Why
So-
are you guys like huddled around my
Oh.
stuff?
We were looking for a hammer. I lost the hammer.
The water was leaking on there.
Oh,
and
the
it
water
was
too.
Drying your jewelry up. That's all. That's all. We'll continue
Where's my
this
sister?
with some handsome fella. Football or something.
Yeah, that's what she said. Playing football.
Okay. Okay. Well, you guys can go fix the roof. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
You need help with anything else? While we fix the roof.
No, just the roof.
Oh, okay, just the roof. Okay.
Yeah.
Check.
You want to empty that pail of water?
Oh yeah, yeah. Ah, go hang that one up together. Gosh. Okay.
Come on, man! 15 yards, bro. He didn't even touch his face mask. Oh my god.
What happened?
Woo! Woo! It's a face mask, 15-yard penalty, first down for the offense.
Oh shit. Wait. Is that good?
No, it's not good.
Okay.
Here we go, here we go. Come on, Patrick, come on, Patrick. Oh my gosh, there it goes again. There's 6 on the board. Touchdowns were 6 points, guy, if you didn't know.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, man. Where do the girls go? Have you seen the girls? They were just here, but I was having fun talking to them and stuff. The game's terrible.
Yeah, I think they're at the club. I was gonna go with them.
Which club?
Bevy?
Bro, baby was kicked me out last time.
I went there once. I got shut down. I've been looking on the internet for tips.
Hey man, you need some serious help.
I think I do.
Like professional help.
Because I don't understand football at all. Oh, but I do have a game of Dungeons and Dragons if you want to play.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no-go, brother.
Aw.
Let's go! Touchdown!
Oh.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Let's go, man!
Woo! Woo! What's that?
Whoa! Whoa! Let's go!
Got a few minutes to wrap her out. Like on about 5 to wrap it up.
Was the bathroom clean?
Clean enough. How much longer do you think the nails take to dry?
I don't know. That's why I don't come here very often. Is it takes so freaking long.
your smudges. So, what's new with you? Any gossip?
Well, there's this new guy in
Yeah?
my life.
Okay, tell me more.
Well, his name is Brian, and he always says "Sup, Brian." You know, like he doesn't even know his name or something.
Like he speaks in the third person?
Yeah, like it's just charming though. Like I think it's cool. Like it's cute. Yeah.
How does it look like?
It looks like this. Brian's back. What's up?
Hi, Steve.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
Oh, you know, I'm terrible. My favorite team just lost, but
Why are you at the salon?
I just wanted to see how beautiful your nails look, babe.
Are you gonna pay for them too?
Duh.
Cool.
You think I am a loser?
Okay.
She was gonna
Well-
pay for mine too, so.
I don't think you're gonna get my money. Sorry.
Sup, Brian?
Hey, it's Brian, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, sup, babe? How are you?
Nah, just getting my nails done.
So you
Yeah.
trying to get me to pay for your nails, but you got a man's?
Oh.
Hey, bro. Get your girl.
Bro, I thought we were bros. I came up to the salon because you said we're gonna come up to the salon, bro.
We are bros. I'm just telling you, get your girl. Like, ain't no thing.
I got my girl.
Brian, you need to calm down.
You're right, man. Hey, are those done drying yet, or what?
Almost.
10
Are we
minutes or so.
are we planning on hitting the club?
Well, that's what I thought you were gonna do.
Woo! I'm pumped. Play football together sometimes. He gets really emotional.
I didn't know you liked football. I thought you were a Dungeons and Dragons guy.
You know, I've been learning some new stuff. He taught me some new tricks.
Brian,
Been hanging
you wanna
out a little bit.
you guys want to entertain us and show us these new tricks while we get our
Yeah,
nails
yeah.
dried?
that'd be awesome.
If he really wants to, man, he can have it, but it's not gonna turn out good for my bro.
Let's see it. I'd
All
like
right.
to
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
me too. Me
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. All right, your defense, I'm offense. I gotta block you.
How's this gonna work?
You're right here. Line of scrimmage.
Okay.
You see the smudges right there? Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll clean it up later. All right. Someone, all you gotta do is say set height.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, man. Good luck.
Hike set.
I got it! I win!
Babe.
Oh, it's not the pick scene. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, no, that's called a hat, brother.
Shit. Call it in. Oh my god. Woo! Let's give these ones one more big round of applause. Woo!
Thank you for Yeah, I tried to avoid
Yeah, I know.
Good job, White plus Matt. Come on down. We'll talk about it after both groups have gone. Second group, come on up.
Good job.
That was awesome.
Good job, guys. That was awesome.
Let's go.
Oh, you got it, girl.
You got it. It's called that, bro.
Let's go, Yeah, I know, dude. What are we doing? I was trying to be a different character.
Where do I stand? Over there.
Back here.
You're good, homie.
You got it.
Got it first try.
We are back
This is easy.
on Instagram Live.
Get it done.
I love that.
Yo, how good are these guys? Hey! Woo!
I had a pocket of
You guys ready to perform?
Yeah.
Yeah! You feeling it right now? Guys, are we feeling it over here? Are we vibing over here? All right. So we're gonna get this thing started. Our leader's gonna come out and get the title of a play here in a memento. So we'll first give them a big round of applause to get started, and then our live audience will give us a title for a play that doesn't exist as Jared asked for it. So let's get a big round of applause, please. Woo!
Yeah, buddy.
All right, gang. We need a title for a play.
What's your play's name? I mean, what's your?
This is Team Thick. Team Thick. And we are going to be asking you guys for a title of the play right now.
Title of a play? Online, you got 5 seconds to figure it out, or it's going to our live audience. 5,
That's not how it works.
4, 3,
Those are way faster.
2,
He's dead,
1. Live audience.
Oh, I thought you were
No, I was talking to these guys right here. See, they're real people. They exist. They exist.
saying it? Or?
Yeah, they weren't fast enough.
Oh, okay.
I'm confused.
dude. Is that it?
It's
Did I get
too
one?
old.
No, you guys got to give one because
Oh,
they
we gotta
weren't.
get one.
I'm
Okay.
confused. You done goofed.
Fine, I goofed. All right,
No, I'm
At-
saying that's the play title.
you done
He's
goofed.
dead, dude.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
I'm confused.
You done goofed, ladies and gentlemen. You done goofed.
You done goofed.
Goofy. Go. Oh man, you scamp.
Let's get a big round of applause for the play. You done goofed.
Are we sure we're all set on that?
You heard what happened?
Yeah. It'll be okay though.
You think so? It looked really, really bad.
I'm sure that rash will go away.
But it's in places that like most people can see, you know? And like I just walk into public and everyone looks at me now, you know? It hurts really bad too.
I told you not to run that course.
Yeah, I should have listened to you, Mom. You always know what's right for me, but
I try to keep you right, but you know, you gotta reach optimal gains, so you do whatever it takes.
What's
Sometimes you're
this-
so focused, and which is fun. I love that about you, but every once in a while you
Mom,
gotta,
why do you always go on these crazy rants about me? Like, I don't like it when you just like try to hype me up like that, you know? Like, I have a rash in really weird places and you're trying to hype me up. Like, that's not what I
I'm
need at the
trying to take
moment.
care of you.
Mom.
The rash will go away.
Mom. The rash is like the rash. Oh.
Woo! Yeah, applaud, audience! Applaud! Dang it! Applaud!
Get it!
Yo, what you got going on here?
Dude, I'm trying to set up these chairs how freaking Principal McClellan wants them to be.
interview.
You're just gonna sit in the chair that I'm trying to set up.
Okay?
Principal's gonna come in. She's
I mean,
gonna
you look
freak on
really
you.
confused.
She gonna
you look
freak on
really
you.
frustrated. What's going on? here?
Rochelle, what the hell? What the heck?
You need to calm down, Chad. What do we have planned here? What kind of intervention is this?
Okay, look. Look.
Tell me what you got to say.
Come on, giggles!
Chad, come on, hit me with it!
Rochelle, you know I have a laughing problem. Stop trying to yell at me right now. Just sit down.
Hi, Jen.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, I heard the
Hello.
laugh down the hall, and I knew you were in here.
You know what? We're here for an intervention.
How do I stop this laughing
with
problem?
Chad, with his giggles.
With his giggles.
He has a serious problem.
Yes.
And you know, I thought we were here for
I'm Dr.
me,
Chan.
but it's
Call
actually...
me Dr. Chan. I
Dr.
have
Chan
this.
from
I
Vietnam.
have this skill. I have this skill. It'll help you to stop giggling. You just help you to stop giggling.
Ruining our relationship. I come home, he laughs. I cry, he laughs. I don't know what's funny anymore.
I can help you.
Please
You just
help
take this 3 times a day. 3
That's it.
times a day. Don't
Okay.
forget
Can you remember
it.
that, honey?
You have to take it with
I'll remind you.
almond milk.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can't take
But
cow's
what
milk.
happens-
You yelled at a lot.
Doesn't take the
Oh,
guilt.
God.
What happens?
This is
He
overwhelming.
might get
very
overwhelming
Infinite.
amount of giggles. Giggles. For days, giggles.
This is established. Yes, it is an
No,
issue.
no,
This
you
is
do not
what.
take your medicine. You can give giggles for days, and
So
you don't.
the
want,
symptoms can
you
become
don't want
worse,
your
is what you're
giggles to
saying.
come this way.
You know, Jared, we're just
You giggle this way.
like approaching
You called me Chad
this.
5 minutes ago. Now you call me Jared.
Fuck.
Rochelle, what the hell? Rochelle, what the hell?
Watch the rest on YouTube. Join us on YouTube.
Oh, that was good.
Are you gonna help me make this cake? I
Yeah, I'm just
have
trying
to
to figure
have
out-
it done. I
Yes,
have to
yes,
have
yes.
it done. I have to have it done by 6 o'clock, and it's already 4 o'clock.
Barbara, you really need to calm down. I'm just gonna figure
What?
out what color apron I want, and then I'm gonna come help you, okay?
I need more sugar.
Okay, I'll go get the sugar.
Can you go get the sugar?
What are you so
please?
stressed about?
I have to get this done. This is for my boss. I want to make a good impression.
Okay, geez, okay. Damn, hold on, one sec.
And you know what? I think I got sugar in the back.
You need
In the
sugar
back.
in the back?
No, go to the neighbor's house. Ask them for sugar. And be polite.
I literally just got home.
Be nice.
Yes. Do you need something?
Because I can hear you talking, alright? Alright, hey. My wife, she said you might have some sugar over here, and she's freaking out because,
You want some sugar?
yeah, I want some sugar.
Oh, well, pull up a chair, honey. I got all night.
I'm a little concerned that you're speaking towards me, bro. Yeah.
I'm so happy you came over. It's
I
just
kinda
been
wanted to get
me
away from it
and
anyway,
this
so, like-
long stop. This quarantine has been hot on me, honey. How have you been?
I mean, I've been good. I just get yelled at by my wife every day, and then
Oh, tell me about it. How's that make you feel, sugar?
it sucks. I come home and like I work really freaking hard, you know, and she's always so stressed out, just trying to bake things that don't even taste good, and then she yells at me to come over to the neighbor's house who I don't even know. You welcome me in,
Of course.
and I don't know. I guess I'm just like, you know, it feels really good just to be able to talk to you.
Well, I'm here for you, honey. What do you do?
I am a pediatrician.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So you're working with the kids.
Yes. Yes.
Do you have any of your own?
Barbara actually cannot conceive.
Trust me, they're a waste of time, waste of money, along with husbands, but we'll get to that later. So, why is she always on your case?
5 minutes.
I do not know.
I don't know what to say.
Just get it. Figure it out.
Oh, Rochelle, back at it again. With the stupid paintings.
Do you have a problem here?
Look, you done goofed, alright? You messed up on the painting again.
How? Tell me how.
Principal McClellan is gonna come at you, and then I'm gonna get all...
Oh, I think it's beautiful. What judgment do you have here?
Your lines are stupid. That's all I gotta say. Alright?
I think they're beautiful.
Look, Rochelle, I think it's time we squash this beef. I'm sick of coming... I'm sorry. Like, I'm sick of coming in here and just, you know...
How do you
Same.
suggest we squash our beef?
I mean...
You better get that. I'm busy here working, painting my beautiful painting.
Hello?
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 Hello.
I'm Principal McCullen. Do you have my painting done?
Yo, how'd you get my number?
Rochelle left it for me.
Rochelle, you gave Principal McClellan my
Yeah,
number?
yeah.
Are you like on
Can I
a...
come
Are you on like
over?
a first
You got
name
my-
basis
is
with her?
my
Are you like
painting
talking to
ready?
her or
Yeah,
what?
of course.
Is my painting ready?
Yo, you had signed a
She
waiver
knows
when you
I
got
do
when you
good
got
work.
hired that you can't talk to your students like this.
Well,
Call
let me
them
know
on their
when- let
on
me
the
know when
personal
she's
private
ready.
numbers. I'm
Let me
calling the
know when
cops.
she's ready.
We're
I'm
making
calling the
money.
cops
We're
on
making
you.
money. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Making money doing what?
Painting.
I'm so confused right now. Shit. Rochelle, what kind of drugs are you on? Your voice just sounds ridiculous. See? Is there anyone here?
Gotta wrap it in this scene. Gotta wrap it.
Oh, fuck, that's hard. I'm sweating.
What I tell you about coming and starting stretching early. We stretch as a team.
Well,
I said hop
You
on the
weren't
treadmill
here.
or hop on the foam roller.
I'll get on the treadmill. Where is it? Where is it? There.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't let him tell you what to do. I mean, if you want to stretch, go ahead, stretch.
Okay, I'll stretch.
And this is you at every session, coming in late, per usual, and then trying to tell these other women who come on time but don't do the right things.
I use you as a
that-
reference to my workouts.
As a reference. So you think that you would be anywhere without me? You know?
What's up, homegirl? Sorry, I'm late. What are we doing? Okay.
I'm so glad you
we're
made it.
stretching.
We're stretching
We're
on our
Oh,
You're
now
stretching
these-
as a group? Okay.
You know that Jared guy, dang, he's just so goofy.
Yeah, I normally just don't listen.
Such a goof.
Well,
He done goofed.
I'm right here, guys. I can hear everything you're saying. I'm just trying to run efficient sessions here, okay?
We
Gotta
respect
drop the
that.
title
We
at some
respect
point. You remember
Yeah, we
that?
did.
Oh, we did? I missed it. Okay, keep going.
Dude, you done goofed.
You
You
done?
done goofed.
I think that was you.
Me.
Yeah. Because you're not letting us do what we want to. Again,
I'm
you're
just
our
gonna-
reference.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. You guys can start. You guys can do your own session.
I'm just kidding.
Let's
I'm the
watch-
one that goofed everyone.
Let's watch-
See! Okay. All right, let's stay up. Let's stay in the center. Matter of fact, everybody grab a chair and sit up there on stage. There's extras over there. Thanks, Melissa.
Bro, Jared, you know.
No, you guys stay.
Roasted. They roast me.
Okay.
How do we set
So where I missed it. Where did it get dropped?
Huh?
Yeah, he was painting. He was like, "You done goofed."
Yes.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool. I remember that now. Okay, great.
So
Guys are stupid, dog.
Your mother knew this.
You know what it was? I was laughing so hard at the "your lines are stupid" that I missed it. It's great. All right, cool. So I'll break down a couple moments that were in this, but first off, really good, guys. Round of applause. She's like, really? What? This is awful.
I have no idea what I did, but
Especially for you. Especially for you.
Thank you.
So you go, oh, I'm sweating, and like, this is really challenging. Of course, first time ever trying something different. But here's what you did. You just said, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. We laughed a bunch. We had a blast tonight. We had a blast. And so here's the truth. When you're having fun and you're having a really good time, it's contagious. You think about that inside of any setting. Somebody who walks into a room and they're having a blast, even if the room is a low energy room, they rise to you most of the time. And that's what happened here. You guys were having so much fun making fun of Jared and just like joking back and forth, and it was just a blast for us as an audience. So even if you made mistakes here and there, which we did, we still were on your side because you were making us laugh. You were sending joy our way. Our online audience loved it, especially Jason. They all just really enjoyed it. He hopped on the Instagram live, which I thought was pretty funny. So yeah, so I'll break down some moments, but it's all about just going, you know, and every time you hit the stage, you get better. That's what it's about. We're all about progression here. So I want you to be really proud about the fact that today, a lot of times when somebody starts off new, we end up on the side and we jump out maybe like once. You had no fear today in jumping out, and I'm sure you were scared, but you didn't let the fear win. So you jumped out. Yeah, seriously. So something big to just be commended. So Jared, with your character, we got
Multiple names.
we got lost. And the character wasn't named Jared, right?
What?
The character wasn't named Jared.
No, it started Chad.
Started Chad, and then changed to Jared at some point, right? Or just in the last scene.
I questioned
Blurted
the
the
Jared.
name.
So that's just the one thing there. We want to be really careful for our main character especially. So it's funny though that you forgot his name. So, and then you ended up cursing, but that's funny. That's funny that it ended up being like you forgot, okay? So your lesson is stay in it actually.
Okay.
So you forgot his name, totally fine. You're like, Jared, and he's like, you just called me Chad. My name's Chad. You know, he's like, I don't really care what your name is. Like, or you're like, I'm sorry, I'm a forgetful person. What did I do at the beginning of class? I was like, I forgot again. Like, that's, you just own into the fact that you forgot and it's funny, right? Thank you. So yeah, so you own it. Cursing, the first time, Jared cursed first.
Yes.
Okay, so he said something. So you, on the other side of that, stay in the scene again and deal with it. As an improviser, you're like, hey, no cursing in my classroom, or whatever. And now you don't say on the improv stage, but it's now funny because everyone on stage knows that you're not supposed to, and it's a way to cover it up and also let the audience know, we know it wasn't okay, it happened, you know? And so that's a funny way to sort of deal with the thing that happened because we don't want to ignore it, but we do want to somehow deal with it in a way that like says to them, hey, we saw it, sorry, but funny. Does that make sense? Yeah. There were a couple other little things like that. I loved, this was another ownership moment. I'll talk about it with you, Jared, and then everybody joined in, which was so great. I loved the doctor going in for giggle therapy. That was great. So what happened was you did your thing, and you started giggling. You both started doing it. Like, we were having a great energy as it was happening, and you brought her to the studio. There's like this cool thing going on, and so it made you both laugh. So instead of, and this is what I was really proud of you for, Jared, instead of like getting upset by it or like realizing like I have to fight through this so hard, you realized in this moment it was such a big laugh and she was laughing with you so you could use it, right? And then you just used it and you turned it into a giggle therapy and you treated it very seriously. As serious as you do as an actor trying to fix it. So you were like, guys, I really want to get better at this giggling thing. And every time you said it, because we know you struggle with it, it's an inside joke that we're just all dying. Like, you're like, no, I don't think, it's a real problem. You don't understand. And we're like, I like, because we know that that's something that would actually come out of your mouth if everybody was like, no, it's not a thing, Jared. So you made something that was yours, a character thing, justified it, and then you all supported it. So what we needed to learn in that second scene was to pass the focus. So it got too crazy. Because we were all talking at once, I didn't know who to follow and where to go with it. So when we get a big group like that on stage, you have to learn to pass focus off. So if Jared says something, then somebody else says something, then somebody else says something. If two people try and talk at once, it doesn't work. The only time it works is if purposefully you both connected and you decided we're gonna have a fight moment. Right? So if Monica, you and I are just going back and forth and we both decide in this moment we're both going to yell and then stop yelling at a point. And we sort of connected and realized that and it was like, no, you do it with me here. No, you're going to do it and I don't even want to.
I'm listening.
Okay, fine.
Fine.
I'll leave.
Bye.
So it doesn't really matter that you heard what we said in that moment because we both really connected and decided we were going to have a heightened yell moment and that we were going to cut that moment off. But if that continued, it wouldn't work. Because us as an audience don't know what to follow anymore. And I knew there were a lot of really funny things happening, but I missed them because so many people were going at once, I couldn't tell where to follow. You guys get that? On the other hand, again, I'll remind you one more time, way to all support. I loved it. You came in with the pills, you were like sort of holding the session there, and like it was just awesome. So you guys all jumped in the same boat. That was an example of what I talked about earlier, where like if you all just jump in and say yes, it's gonna work. So I want to talk about the sugar scene. That was weird. That was a weird scene. But again, your theme for this scene and for anybody watching was commitment. Guys, there were a lot of little fails that you can go back and watch and learn from, and I want you to. But I want you guys to celebrate the fact that y'all just went on it. You guys said, I'm going to go and no matter what happens, I got your back. So she like went like flirty with it, and she's like, hey sugar, and you're like, you were just so honest, Jared. You were like, I don't know if we're talking about the same thing. Like, and that's that when you're being really truthful, you're supporting her idea, you're saying yes to her idea, but then also not backing down on what your character would do. And so it became very interesting to watch you continue to be this way and watch your character deal with that. Okay, good. The other thing was the paintings. Again, I loved that. I loved the line about the after that when we went into the drawing line. Like, I hate your lines. Like, I was dying on that. And again, it's commitment. Watch out for the drugs. Okay, so it said again, and I think part of that came from because we were having so much fun, we were just rushing. That's it. So when you have fun, you rush. Here's the deal. I know if it's me, I curse a lot, okay? And so I can control it if I'm teaching a kids class or a teens class. And here's how. I'm patient. I'm really listening in. And so the next level of a troupe like this is having this level of energy, this level of fun, this level of trust and patience. And listening to each other, waiting for moments, because then that won't slip. Then you have that extra second to really think about, even if that comes to your head, that word, you have the extra second to instead go, you're like a wave, right? And turn it into that. Otherwise, it will just come out whatever your instinct is, okay? Good. Wonderful job, guys. I want you to watch back and learn, but really proud of you. Awesome work. Woo!
Yeah. My favorite thing of that was when, like, the most encouraging thing for me was when Scarlett was like, didn't know what the heck to do and didn't want to come on stage, but just like literally just winged it. Like, for me, I know I'm like constantly like panic on the side of stage, like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? But then I realized, like, if you just go there, like, it naturally comes, and that's when like the best stuff comes out after. Like, so that was like the coolest thing to see. You guys supported her and like. Cool. So
absolutely, yeah. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. All right, you guys pop on up. Leave the chairs. You can leave the chairs. Leave them chairs. What?
Give it to us.
Friend?
You were like so much friend.
Too much friend. Because I'm having trouble because I'm lacking too much friend.
You're just saving your diction for tomorrow. I get it.
Yeah, I gotta have it in masterclass. Boom.
Masterclass.
MC. So make sure to check that out. We got masterclass going up tomorrow live. So watch that.
what time's that at?
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
It starts in the morning. It starts 9 a.m. 9 a.m. in the
9
morning.
a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yep.
And it will be streamed live.
Every hour, a new scene.
$30 for the day pass, $50 for both
Nope,
days.
that changed. You weren't here. Tomorrow is free.
Free, homie.
And Brian and I are going at 2.
You're gonna see Sai. You're gonna see Brian. You're gonna see Joey. You're gonna see Monica. You're gonna see me. We're all gonna perform stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
that's
I'm
all
locked in.
scenes, too.
That is like very much all the scenes. And it's intense. So watch, take notes. It's free tomorrow, so check out our YouTube and you'll be able to see it on YouTube. So, all right, let me get into your guys' notes. Okay.
Thanks for letting me know before I made it. I appreciate it.
I forgot you weren't here.
Yeah, I didn't love it.
Well, I mean, if you were here.
Front, didn't some of your friends know you were like acting?
All right, cool.
Like, did any of your friends know you were acting?
Stop. Pay attention.
All right, zone in. Let's get to the notes because we still live. Listen in, guys. Listen in. Gonna hit the notes. All right, guys. Round of applause. All right. The energy in yours was fire. It was so good. You played an amazing Brian. Just a really good Brian. No, but for real, you brought sort of this. We talked a lot about point of view this month, and you just picked a point of view. You picked the type of character, and you were just that guy. And so every time you came in, we knew what was going to happen. We knew the type of energy you were going to bring. We knew what we were in for. So as the other actors in the scene, we had this idea of where we could take it, what we could do with it, all the ideas we could do, even before you stepped in. And I'm assuming at all times that at some point this Brian character is probably going to pop in. So my note for you, Matt, is don't make it all about football. And I know that you're a D1 athlete for football, and I know that you're going to be on the Arizona Cardinals. It's cool, man. But what I want you to do is just focus inside of the scene here. This character, that guy who's super intense and who's like all about the girls and that stuff, like he could be dealing with so many other topics too. So think about that character and what all else is in his life other than football.
Yeah.
And so it could come back to football. We could jump to different football points, but because it was football in every scene, the football became less interesting, right? However, I did really want to see you tackle him. That didn't happen, so that's fine.
No, you almost took out one of my
close.
Yeah, yeah. Well, dude, I about had a heart attack.
Take the camera out with me.
When you came out, if you took the camera out with you, we'd have to take you out, okay?
Check out the YouTube.
It was like right here, and I watched Joey's eyes, and Joey's eyes were like, just like bug eye. Like, he was ready to die for the camera.
Turned into a freaking cat and just went like.
So honestly, Matt, because you talked about it earlier, like when you were giving her credit, so far you've been afraid to just hit the stage, and you just went after it tonight. You said, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna make this happen, I'm gonna try being the main character, and I'm not gonna stop. And because of your energy, because of your willingness to do that, it was contagious, and it was so fun to watch. Cool. So my only minute note for you is just being that character, being that energy. Know that the energy is the core, not the football or whatever the topic ends up being in that scene.
Right.
So if another scene it's something else, you know, that one topic doesn't need to continue.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Other notes. So the therapy scene for that was hilarious. I have the same note with you guys about just making sure to pass the focus. So at one point I didn't know who to pay attention to because there were a couple spots where we like all kind of chimed in at once. And so if we're doing that, we want to make sure that we're just being really patient. The other thing that I would do is as people enter in, adjust your chairs so that somebody's back isn't to the audience. And I meant to mention that for you guys too. Just because if that's the case, we can't see anything that's going on. The therapy scene could just become like a little semicircle up here. It doesn't need to start that way because that's not how the chair started. But as people keep coming in, maybe we just like, you grab it and sort of readjust, understanding that, all right, I want to make sure our audience sees what's going on. Honestly, it's going to help you guys realize when to pass focus, okay? Good. Going into the next one, the roof guy stealing. So going into that, it was, again, we had the football player take you away, Saya, right? And then you came back in as your twin sister, which is great. Yeah. So they were obviously going to steal. You were going to steal. That was crazy obvious. It's funny if Saya, your character, just doesn't get it even, and I liked that. So she could have played into that even more. So he's like, do you have a dog? No, not at all. No, it's totally just a wide open place. Like, I'll be gone for several hours, and really no one would even know you're here. So,
okay.
You know, and you're saying things like really setting him up. He's like, oh, cool. So like no alarm system, or
Yeah.
you're like, nope, I don't think they're needed.
Okay.
I trust people totally. You know.
Oh yeah, that would have been.
That's sort of a game that could have been played there.
Yeah.
Okay. Then leaving, when you came back as the other character, same idea,
Yeah.
but on the opposite end. So at the beginning, you chose to realize they were stealing, and then you just stopped realizing it.
Yeah.
So you want to just go one way or the other. So if she's the one that realizes and she's the twin, that's funny. What are you doing? Nothing. And they like explain like, oh yeah, we're just like messing with the rib. You have diamonds in your hands, you know? Like you're the one that's calling it out if that's your decision. If it's not, you go the other way. But whatever you decide, you want to go 100% on it.
Yeah. The point
Okay.
of view. Yeah.
Cool. And that was the challenge of this is the challenge of a 4-person troupe, right? You left in, we got 2 there, and you realized something needs to happen here. I don't know what, but something needs to happen, so I have to come back in as another character. So that's what you did, okay? Cool. The next thing I had, Rick and, what was the other guy's name? Rick and...
What did I name you?
Neil?
I had like
said Neil.
Jerry or Joey or Terry.
Johnson.
Johnson?
Yeah.
Johnson.
Johnson.
Okay.
That's right.
Rick and Johnson,
Yeah.
okay? What happened there was we forgot name, right?
Yeah.
This is another prime example of just pointing it out. So who forgot? I can't remember.
I forgot my name.
I
You
think
forgot?
Yeah.
And Melissa
I
said...
introduced myself as Rick when he was Rick.
Right. So
Yeah.
then you just admitted it, right? And you were just like, oh, sorry, I forget all the time. Like, that's what I'm talking about. When you just admit it, huge laugh. Huge laugh, because we all know you messed up. We all know you forgot the name. When you own it, it's funny. When you try and hide it, it's not.
Yeah.
So if you go into that in life even, we talk about this when we start the name game on week 1. When you forget someone's name, don't pretend like you didn't forget it. Like you just tell the person. If I forgot your name, I need to tell you. I did it like 4 times today, right? If I just looked at you and I was like, hey, good job. Like, you know I forgot your name. It's awkward. That's me lying. So inside of improv, it's no different. When you're honest about it, it's funny. It's so funny to just be like, oh yeah, totally. You know, it's just because they sound so alike.
Yeah.
He's like, they don't sound alike at all. Right. I guess, I don't know. I just forgot, okay? You know, or whatever. Like, admitting it makes it funny, and so I'm glad you did that, because that brought a huge laugh. Yeah, Matt, you have a question?
If it is like something where obviously the person should know who it is, like say boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, something like that, at that point should you just like just avoid it, trying to use their name? Because obviously you're supposed to know who your wife's name is.
So like, we're in a scene together, right? And I'm playing your wife. Okay. So are you saying if we haven't named each other inside of the scene, but we both know we're husband and wife?
No, you have named your name, but I just totally forgot, like towards the middle of the play. No idea what your name is. I'm like a spot where I'm gonna use it, and I just.
Ideally, I notice it, and I go, honey, how could you forget my name?
Yeah, okay. That's even more.
And then you just react like, and then you play into what I just gave you.
I didn't forget your name.
You just forgot my name.
No, I just had.
You forgot my name like you forgot my anniversary.
Yeah.
Well, I did do that.
You did both, okay? This is it. I'm done.
Just like that.
Just like that. Whatever. Like, that's the scene. And now again, something that was a mistake turns into gold. If you're listening and you own the mistakes are honestly kind of the key to improv. When they happen and you're listening, you can't fake that organic energy that comes from it. So you just then use it as a part of the scene and move the scene forward. So that's a great question, Matt.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, so doing that was great. Saya, the roof fix didn't work, so we talked about that. Okay, so the next game was watching the game. Super funny. So we need to play into that game even more. So the game of it was you don't know football at all, and you totally do. So we got a couple big laughs on that in the beginning. And then I want us to just like get really into that actually. Like, we watched the game with someone and literally like they did not know what was going on. And so if you do that, it's so frustrating. Yeah. Cause you gotta like stop things and they're like, so was that like, you know, the basket? And you're like, no, it was not the basket, you know? And you're super into it and they keep asking questions. It's like when you're at a movie and there's that person who keeps talking and asking questions about the movie.
That's me.
Like, this happened with, I'm like, stop it. Like, Joey and I were watching Star Wars a few weeks ago, and our mom came in, and it was like the ending scene.
Rings,
What's that?
It was the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, it was Lord of the Rings. You're right. We're watching Star Wars now. What?
Really?
What?
Lord of the Rings in Star Wars?
We watch a lot of series,
Oh, yeah,
okay?
Skywalker, I get it.
Okay, all right, Dakota, don't get triggered, okay? We can tell who the Dungeons and Dragons nerd is, okay?
Oh!
Hey, it's actually true. He actually plays Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm not being a jerk. So basically, we're watching this movie, and she comes in for like the last 30 minutes, the most intense scene, right? And then she's asking all these questions. Well, obviously, she doesn't know anything. We're on the 3rd movie, and we're like, would you just please stop? Like, I'm trying to understand. And she's like, why is the short guy doing that? And we're like, ah! And so then we get in a fight with our mom because she feels bad, and like, there's this whole thing. That's how that can kind of happen from that. If you're honestly like really trying to watch the game, and you're honestly like trying to understand it for some reason, okay? That led to the later scene, which was really funny. So,
Hey, Brian,
yeah.
Doesn't that go against like talking about the thing though?
Here's the reason in this. So he already started the scene and the game became that. It's gonna go away from that, like it did with our mom. So it started with the fact that she came in, interrupted us from watching the Boss movie, okay? And then after that, we got in a fight about the fact that she felt like she wasn't getting our attention and that we didn't care about her enough.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So there's that became relational. It was stemmed from the movie, but it became relational because she got hurt by the fact that we treated her a certain way and cared about a movie more than her.
Okay.
So ideally, and that's what I wanted, because that didn't happen, it became about the game the whole time.
Okay.
if they had leaned into the fact about how much he cares and how much he didn't, and there was a relationship underneath it, it would have gotten to the point where you felt hurt by the fact that your friend wasn't including you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then it's not about the game. Because like Jared said, it can't be about the thing. If it's about the thing, if it's about football every time, then we stop caring about the characters as much.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, and the last one here, the next one, Saya and Melissa, that was so funny. That was so funny. The idea of like you guys just being sort of here and everything connected back together. So with you coming in, Matt, and being the boyfriend, you started talking about the boyfriend. I'm so glad you did. And then you entered into the scene. You made it really funny by asking if he would like do that, like, hey, you gonna pay for it? And you were listening really well. So when Jason entered in and you guys knew each other, you're like, what the heck? You were gonna have me pay for your stuff and you got a man, right? Like that became this really funny thing, and all of it sort of relationally connected together. Same deal in that scene. We want to pass the focus a little better. So if we're really listening, being patient, keeping the energy, but being patient, then we're gonna have 10 times more success because we're gonna be able to follow every little detail that happens. So again, remember, your audience is all hearing it for the first time, and they don't get to rewind and watch a moment again if they couldn't understand the line. So they then just get lost and they don't know what to follow in that sense. Then we left it all the way to you guys actually playing football in front of here, which was great. Okay, good job. Come on down. Good work, everybody. All right. So, no, I got one more thing. So,
Leave the chairs.
what was that? All right. You can leave those chairs. Don't you have regular chairs, or did you guys bring yours up?
Some of them got taken.
There's 2 extra ones over there. Pull those ones out. Leave these ones on stage.
All right.
Yeah. So I just want to end with some generic notes before we cut the live and go into the next thing we're going to do. So. But, yeah, 9:30.
It's fine. I'll take this one. Yeah, it's not
No. All right. So, these are some generic ones, so take your notebooks out really quick. The big notes I had in general that I saw all the way around the board was, again, one was soft focus. So as a reminder, all that is paying attention to each character and having patience, passing the ball around. So if you think about it this way, the analogy Matt taught me when I was really young that I really clung to was the game of tennis. So imagine you're playing tennis with somebody and then all of a sudden they just shoot 10 balls at you at once. You can't handle it, and as an audience, that's what happens when everybody's talking at once. They just don't know what to follow. Whereas in a game of tennis, it's like back and forth and back and forth. You know exactly where to look and when to look. That's what you want to create on stage, okay? So being aware of that's really important. The second thing is a lot of these scenes could have been swiped sooner. Could you guys feel that? So if you feel this scene should be swiped, just swipe it. Just run across, swipe it, and trust that the next scene's going to go where it's going to go. I think we were hesitating on the swipes because we felt like there was more coming out of the scene, and we wanted to be nice. I felt like this niceness, I want to let you finish, you know? And if your gut's telling you to swipe, that is your guide in improv. Your gut, your heart, if it's telling you to do something, you have to do it. If you wait 3 seconds, is the way we say it, 3 seconds, that moment is gone. So then that moment that your gut, your heart was going, go out there, do this thing, it's no longer meaningful anymore. Now you can still swipe it, it's still important to swipe, but that also goes for entering in as another character. Yeah, Melissa.
So, for instance, the robbery scene, I was feeling myself as the character. I'm like, okay, I think this needs to be swiped soon. Can I myself swipe it?
Yes, from inside of the scene.
Someone from the side.
Yes, you can absolutely swipe from inside the scene.
Cool.
So if you're inside the scene, you know it should be swiped, but no one's swiping, swipe it.
Okay.
So there's this idea, again, that we are an entire team. So if for some reason somebody misses, just the way that a stage, if they're in trouble, you just cut your own scene. Okay. And Melissa, you're at a place where you would know when to do that. If there's a brand new, and I would even say you do at this point. I can tell your instinct is right on, okay? There are players as they're starting out who their instinct isn't right on, and so they might cut it just because they want to jump into the next scene, or because they are inside of the scene and they're afraid and don't know what to do. Those are not good reasons to cut. Your instinct is a great reason to cut.
Okay.
Question? Did you throw? Okay, cool. So the next generic note that I had was just dealing with these characters were so great. I really, really love the characters. So this is just a positive note I want you guys to realize. If you can really zone in on character and point of view, that's something we fall in love with. And I'll use the Brian character as an example, not because his name is Brian and Brian's an awesome name. You carried an energy with you, Matt, that was absolutely contagious. And all of our characters had that. So you had it on the high energy, crazy end, right? Jared's character, Yanni, was on the opposite end, but still just as fascinating. Jared's character was going through a tough time. The first scene started off really dramatic, really serious, but we loved it. So there's no right way to start a play, as long as you start in character, as long as you start in truth. So the first one started like, yo, 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 you know, and the second one was like very quiet, very serious, and then it led to the mom thing, and it was quite funny at the end, but it started serious. And so that established a very serious character who was going through some troubles, and we kept watching him do that, and the other characters added the comedy. And the comedy came from Jared's seriousness in trying to handle all the things that were being thrown his way. So I want everyone to realize that energy doesn't necessarily mean, rah, right? It did in that scene, but it was just as good when Jared came in with a strong point of view character, just a different type of energy committed to that energy, okay? As long as you know what energy your character is and you commit to that, it's going to be fun to watch, okay? Good, those were my 3 major notes. Give yourselves a big round of applause. All right. We are at 9:36. You can cut that live. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like our YouTube, Instagram, all those other things.